Greetings, dear friends. Thank you for joining me because I've got some really exciting news to share with you. My name is Sylvia Vowles, and I'm an international speaker, teacher, and writer. So, what is my news that I'm really so excited about? Well, after 2 years preparation, my new book, my latest book, my children's book, is here. And I'm so excited to let you know about this and to share with you a little bit of the journey and the reason behind it, shall we say. Well, about 2 years ago, I was inspired to write a simple little book in verse that encourages children from about the ages of, say, 3 to 9 to realize that they have got more to them, more power available to them, more potential that they can call on and use in their everyday life, a superpower, if you like. And so they will have the confidence to dream big, to know that they can achieve what they set out to do in life and not be discouraged and think, oh no, I can't do that, etc., etc. If we can get this really important thought into them at a young age, well, the world's their oyster. Just think of what they can achieve in the future. For this is our future. Our kids are our future, of course. And so that's the main reason behind this little book. And the other is just to reinforce those qualities that we encourage in our children that will make them very well liked as children and, of course, as adults. The common courtesy, shall we say. So that was sort of the um, inspiration, shall we say, for my book. Yes, and it's taken 2 years to actually get here, and at last it's here. So, what I was inspired to do was to call this potential, this superpower potential, if you will, by a name that becomes very personal to each child. And so I was given the term super me, super me, because that means, yes, it's mine. I have it. I own it. I can tap into it. I can use it in everyday life. And that's the message, really, of my wee book. So here it is. And I am so thrilled with it, both with the writing and also how it's actually come together with a beautiful illustrator, Claudia Gadetti, who's done these gorgeous, gorgeous pictures all the way through and really made it what a beautiful book that it truly is. And of course, it'll be wonderful to read to our kids, whether you've got children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, whatever. It's written in very clear secular terms, so it'll be ideal for kindergartens and play centres and childcare centres and for the youngsters at school. So I am super me. Isn't that a wonderful concept? As I say, I was inspired. I don't just make these up. They sort of drop into my consciousness. And I just love this very, very first picture that Claudia has made. Isn't it delightful? Because I hopefully getting them intrigued at the beginning by saying, well, there is this secret that not everybody knows, so let me tell you a secret. And so on the next page, 2 pages actually. Oh, and by the way, I have got here the logo for Kids Can because I'm now a registered, shall we say, contributor to Kids Can, which is an organization helping less privileged kids to with the necessities of life. And so every book that's sold, there will be a donation goes to Kids Can. Anyway, what I was trying to find for you in a hurry, here is the opening page. I've got it all in? Yes. Let me tell you a secret about you and me. Aren't the pictures absolutely delightful? And this is how they are, believe me, all the way through the book. It also encourages kids, I hope, to realize that they have an inherently loving nature. I mean, they actually have. It's only that they learn other behavior, as we well know, sadly, along the way. So, to express this inherently loving nature in simple ways that are part of children's everyday lives. So, here's another one. You can see, I hope you can read all the verse. Maybe I better lift it up. There we go. So, in other words, it's encouraging the kids to always be loving and helpful, and realize that this is part of their real nature. This loving, helpful, and empowering nature. So I'm really excited that it's here. I'm going to be doing lots of wonderful specials so that people can say buy three and they'll get a fourth one free, because I really want to get it out there to as widely as possible, to as many people as possible, to read to their kids. And of course, as they get a bit older, they'll be able to read it for themselves, because it's put in, as I say, delightfully simple language, in a rhythm and in a verse, in a rhyme, which children love. And with the delightful pictures, people who are reading it to the children can talk about the pictures and relate to them in their own lives. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? There's a whole picture uh, spread there showing different occupations that they may aspire to and things like this. In other words, dream big, go for it. And we finish the book by saying, uh, remembering to love life as I love you, because love is the keynote, as we all know. So I'm really, really excited. If you would like to purchase some copies directly from me, I'll be very happy to sign them. All you have to do is go to my website, sjv3 at extra.co.nz. Sorry, it's not the website, that's the email. Oh, well, I'm so excited, I'm a little bit all over the place. So that's the email to contact me direct, and it will very soon be available on my website, which is being updated to include it right now, and that is the website. So, sylviabowles.com, nice and easy. At the moment, the website is just talking about my adult version, shall we call it. In other words, if you're between, say, 23 and 103, then this is the book for you, because this is also in adult language, talking about bringing in this superpower, this higher aspect of our being, that this potential, this field of limitless possibilities that each one of us can tap into. And it takes you through 4 steps of how you, as an adult, can also upgrade your life, supercharge your life, and make it the fabulous, wonderful experience that it can be. That, I mean, I live like this, and my life is wonderful. I can truly say that. I understand it more. That tells you here about how to understand what's going on and possible causes and what to do with them as well, because you have to know the challenges in life are going to keep coming, and how to handle them with comfort and grace and ease is my motto. And also, the last part of the book is how to deliberately design and create the life of your dreams. Living Heaven on Earth is my subtitle. So I call it the miracle effect, because for many, many people to have a life that's just how you'd like it, like one comedian said, life is like I wrote it, to be able to create exactly the life that you would choose and that you would like, and be able to manifest it day by day. So it's a real how to book. There are tools and techniques and a step by step process in it. So, so now I guess my 2 books together cover almost the whole lifespan. Not quite. There seems to be a little gap in the middle, I realized when I was saying that today. But we'll look at that later. But nevertheless, please do check it out soon. And what a wonderful gift for any kiddie, any child, any children's group that you know of would appreciate it, I'm sure. And let's spread the love, let's spread the word, and hope encourage our children to have such great enthusiasm uh, for their future lives and to really go for it, knowing that they can achieve what they dream about. So, we've all got a super me. We're all super empowered people if we just learn how, know how. So let's be the example too. And for either of my books or both of the books together, I have them, you can get them from me direct. You can have them as gift sets. And very shortly, there will be a little costume coming with the children's book of the little t shirt with the little blue cape. Kids love the superhero idea of capes and special costumes. And so it'll make a lovely gift set. So thank you for listening to my excitement and sharing in my latest news. And yeah, please do contact me when you have read it and tell me what you think. I always love to hear from people. So Sylvia Vallis signing off once again, and let's go out there and live and experience the joy, the unshakable happiness of our super powered lives. Bye.